That's just a stupid boulder!
It's not just a boulder! It's a rock! A rock! A rock! It's a big, beautiful, old rock. Oh, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Something that I wanted to talk about is Godspotting, because I feel like not enough people understand how it works, and also not a lot of people use it to like its fullest potential. So the way it works is bots target you based on the last piece of nav mesh you touch, and so that would be there for right now because none of these rocks have nav on them. So since I got on the rock from here, he won't be able to see me until he can see that. Right, he's not shooting me. He could see me, but he can't attack me because he can't see that. But once he gets back here, he will be able to attack me because he'll be able to see that. Right, he started shooting me. But then, this is something not a lot of people get. Since he can't see from where I jumped there, look, he can't shoot me there either because this fence also doesn't have nav, right? So that's, like, if bots get past there, you're not just done. Like, just get back on from back here, and you're fine. And, you know, it works on all the rocks, so you can be super forward, especially if you're a mobile class, because if they push you, like, you can just back up as they push you by jumping to the next rock. Like, you see, like, it's not, this one rock isn't the end-all be-all, basically. Also, something that I wanted to mention is that every class can use Godspots extremely effectively. Like, a lot of people only really do it with Sniper on that one rock, but every class can do it on most of the rocks. Like, whether you just have rocket jumping or jump height upgrades or whatever, you can make good use out of it. Big Rock isn't even the only map you can do it on. Most maps have plenty of ways you can get on places that don't have nav. It might not be to the same extreme as Big Rock, but it can still help you get through some otherwise harder stuff. Some of the spots across the maps are pretty easy to get to for free, but other times the spots make you work a bit, like, more creatively, I guess, to get to them, like with jump height or rocket jumping or something. The reason I decided to use Big Rock as the main example of it is just because it's the map where you can abuse it the hardest, and it shows it off really well. It's also where most people get introduced to Godspotting, since most people play Sniper or see snipers use the rock on it. And even if they don't know exactly why they're not getting shot, they know it happens. One final thing I'll say is that teleporters actually preserve your nav, so if you can build an exit on a place that doesn't have nav, then your nav will be located at spawn or wherever the entrance was, which can be pretty much full immunity for the spots that it works in. The main thing you need to think about if you're going for a Godspot is your method of getting onto the place that has no nav. You can go between other places that also have no nav to get more aggressive locations, as long as your initial spot where you got on the first location that didn't have nav isn't visible to the bots. I hope that makes sense, but if you have any questions, just go ahead and comment and I'll do my best to answer it.